So you want to be a gym rat, or maybe you've already became one, or maybe you're an athlete that's trying to elevate their game and do the right thing. Well, whichever you are, there is one thing that every athletic person needs: an active recovery day. Hey, what's up? It's your girl Dominique from As Told by Dom. And recently, I've been seeing way too many videos about rest, and no one is actually explaining what you are supposed to do or you can do on a rest day. We talk about rest so much, but that doesn't mean that you are sitting on your couch binge watching your favorite TV shows all day, or even hunched up playing your favorite video game. So, in an effort to share all the information with you, I'm going to show you what active recovery is and the 4 best ways to spend your active recovery days. So just what is active recovery? An active recovery workout involves performing low intensity exercise following a strenuous workout. Active recovery is often considered more beneficial than inactivity, resting completely, or just sitting around. So when you're adding in an active recovery day or a rest day, think about movements that elevate your heart rate, but also are a little bit different than your typical workout that you do on a day-to-day basis. Some of my favorites are biking, like even the spin classes, those are a lot of fun. Yoga, I really love core power, and it's a great way to spend your active recovery days. Hiking, or Pilates. So you're probably like, why is this important? We spend most of our time working our bodies. We demand the most out of our bodies, and we hardly ever give it a moment to take a break or even rebuild and repair the muscles that we're tearing down. Implementing 1 to 2 active recovery days in your typical weekly schedule of exercise is a great way to switch it up mentally and physically. So here are 4 best ways that you can best spend your active recovery days. So the first one that I have for you is to try out yoga. I know everyone talks about this, but you really should. There are so many amazing benefits that yoga has, and it can strengthen your core, increase flexibility, and also make you feel at peace and release the stress of the day, the week, the month that you've been having. I am a fiend for core power yoga, and I also really love Yoga with Adriene, who is on YouTube. The great thing about yoga is that it can be fast paced or it could be completely slow. The next tip is going for a walk. So this could be going to the mall, this could be walking around a trail or your neighborhood, or even just walking on a treadmill. Going for a walk and listening to a podcast or some music is a great way to elevate your heart rate and also de-stress from the entire day. I think going for a walk is increasingly becoming a lot more popular because there are so many different ways that you can elevate your walk. I know everyone talks about like the hot girl walk, but you can put weights on your wrist or on your ankles and jam out to some music, and I promise you, you will find people who are like, I love that energy that you're having, your endorphins are going up, and you are just having a good time. And it's a great way to switch up your daily routine and also enjoy that present moment that you're just moving your body in a different way than you usually do. The next one that I have is trying out some cardio and full body or ab circuits. So I do this usually on the days where I can't get to yoga or I just kind of want to switch it up. So basically what I do for these cardio and circuit days is it's a 10-minute bike that's usually an interval training kind of style. So that means it is 20 seconds hard, 40 seconds easy, and then I do circuits at the end so that my heart rate is elevated, my body is moving, and also I'm strengthening all those little tiny muscles that are in my body that I don't strengthen on a day-to-day basis. I say that adding a cardio and circuit day is really good if your training plan does not have a lot of cardio in it already. And having this cardio-based day is a great way to switch up that flow, especially if a lot of the things that you do is a lot of lifting. So as an athlete, I think I owe it to myself, but I think you owe it to yourself to give your body the rest that it needs in the most efficient and beneficial way possible. So honestly, finding new and exciting ways to move your body and rest, I think it's very important when it comes to staying motivated towards your goal and also staying disciplined. When you start doing the same things over and over again, it can become boring. And when it becomes boring, you don't want to do it. So finding different ways to shake it up is just a great way to like mentally shift shift and be like, wow, this is fun. And this continues to stay fun because it's new and it's exciting and it's good for my body and it's allowing me to recover and be the best athlete and person that I can be going towards the goals that I'm trying to achieve. So those are the 4 best ways to spend your active recovery days, but here are some tools that you can use in order to enhance those active recovery days. So on my active recovery days, I usually pair one of the activities that I'm doing with a lot of repairing and rebuilding of my muscles. So that means as an athlete, eating enough protein and making sure that you're fueling yourself enough, but also taking care of your actual body, like truly taking care of this. For some people, that might look like doing Epsom salt baths or ice baths or contrast baths. For others, it might look like kind of what I do, and it's a lot of foam rolling and using my massage gun and even using a Normatec. I typically use my massage gun for 15 to 20 minutes, and after that I like to stretch and make sure that I am working on extending and aiding my body in the ability to recover from the practices from before. And then after I do my stretches, I get into my Normatec boots and I sit there on level 6 or level 7 for around 45 to 60 minutes. This way my body is getting all the compression that it needs to have the blood flowing and recover and recuperate so that I can jump and run at my highest ability the very next day. Granted, you don't need all of these high-tech tools to be the best athlete possible. However, if you do have access to them, those are great tools that you can use in order to elevate your performance and become the best athlete that you actually can be. I would say though that if you don't have a foam roller, that's one of the things that you should probably go get. Actually, not should probably, you go get one. You can get them from Walmart, Target, or Amazon. I'll link the one that I have down below. I think it's around $15, and it's just a great way to roll out your muscles and make sure that they're not getting tight and tense, because no one wants to have any Charlie horses or muscle cramps, because those are painful. So there you have it. Those are the 4 ways that you can spend your active recovery days, and also some active recovery tools that you can use in aiding your body's rebuilding process. So if you made it all the way to the end of this video and you learned something about active recovery, make sure that you comment down below what your favorite exercise to do on your day off is. And if you like this video, make sure that you hit that thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me all about fitness, fashion, being an athlete, and wellness, then make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be posting 2 times a week, and I would love to have you here. Bye.